Alrighty, people. Welcome back to another episode of Random History. Today, we're going to be talking about Antarctica. Now, Antarctica has been covered in ice for as long as anyone can remember. After all, it was only discovered in 1818, right? This is what we've been taught throughout our entire education system anyway. The last feasible time scientists can come up with for when Antarctica wasn't covered by ice is over 6,000 years ago, long before thriving civilizations or seafaring sailors. However, this map may have altered our understanding of ancient history forever. Piri Reis, also known as Haji Ahmed Mahidin Piri, apologies for the butchering of that pronunciation, drew this map in 1513. As we all know, Antarctica was, without a shadow of a doubt, covered in 1513. In fact, it shouldn't have even been discovered according to mainstream historians. This Turkish cartographer, however, has drawn a map featuring Antarctica, and not only is that mind-boggling, but the real kicker is, the depicted continent is not covered by ice. Where do I even begin to try and comprehend this information? Piri Reis was an admiral of the Turkish Navy and was said to have some rather nice privileges in the Topkapi Palace Library. Reis stated that he had used 20 different source maps to formulate his new map, including 8 Ptolemaic maps from the 2nd century. 4 were Portuguese, 1 was Arabic, and 1 was drawn by the one and only Christopher Columbus. All these civilizations, even if they had, by some miracle, managed to reach Antarctica, would have witnessed it covered almost entirely by ice. So how do they get this scarily accurate information? Although rediscovered in 1929 by Gustav Diesmann in the aforementioned Istanbul Library, it wasn't until Professor Charles Hapgood of the University of New Hampshire in 1965 published his theory about Antarctica in his famous book Maps of the Ancient Sea Kings. With his students, he thoroughly studied the Piri Reis map, to which he found the unexplainable discoveries. Hapgood found that the map was drawn using the Mercator projection, a map-making skill only created in the late 16th century, after the map had been drawn, only intensifying this mystery. It can only be assumed that these source maps must have been, surely, based on even older source maps that were based on even older source maps. The Greeks did have a solid understanding of a spherical Earth, as well as the astrological and geometric skills to calculate longitude and latitude, which may explain why the map was drawn using the Mercator projection. There are, though, a few explanations as to why this map may not exactly show Antarctica. The now infamous Antarctica depiction is only a small fragment of the original map, which displayed the entirety of the known world. Where South America lays, there is a missing not 100 kilometers, not 1,000 kilometers, but nearly 2,000 kilometers of coastline from Brazil to the southern tip of South America. And why does this piece of land, claimed as Antarctica, sit just below Brazil and not 4,000 kilometers below, like it should accurately be? If we rotate the map of South America 90 degrees, we can match up some of the features of the coastline to the Piri Reis map, including the Gulf of San Matias and Peninsula Valdez. Considering European Amerigo Vespucci discovered Argentina in 1502, this explanation seems extremely more likely than the idea that Antarctica was discovered 3 centuries than previously thought. However, it is fun to speculate, and a small portion of me wants to believe it, but I think I may have to go with the South America explanation. Let me know though in the comments what you thought. Do a little bit of research for yourself and let me know. And again, thank you for watching Random History.